say, oh, that's the white man's book. But it's our book. All the prophets, Jesus Christ, all described as being black men.
Yep.
But it's the doctrine that they taught us.
Just like when people try to depict Jesus. It said he had hair of wool.
Yeah.
And skin of bronze.
Exactly. That's
right there within itself.
Yeah, how you get a white man?
You gotta interpret.
We will come by next
But I'm also part of the Native American tribe, so.
Yeah, okay, so check this out.
So I see the whole earth as my homeland.
I like that. So within that, when you look at our flyer right here, right, there's 12 tribes of Israel. Mm-hmm. So when you look, you have the names on the left. These are our biblical names, our biblical ancestry. On the right are the names that we took on during colonialism, slavery. So if you see at the top, you got African American blacks. That would be the tribe of Judah. All right. Now, if you look down here, Gad, who's that?
North American.
The North American Indians. So they're part of that. So-called Latinos, Hispanics, and blacks. We are the 12 tribes of Israel today. Mm-hmm. So real quick, what is today? What does this represent exactly?
This represents freedom. Freedom from being a part of a civilization that didn't appreciate us, told us that we were slaves, put us in a slave mentality,
right,
and told us that we couldn't excel past what we already excelling at.
Right.
But we have to do the work. It's generation to generation. It doesn't stop. Everybody has to do the work. Everybody has to come together, because if one is not coming together, then we all going to fall.
I like that. So I've been seeing like one of the main slogans for this event is "We are our ancestors." Mm-hmm. So with that, what does that mean to you? We are our ancestors.
It's about representing your culture, your roots, where you come from, really getting to know the past history of your ancestors. And, we got Ancestry 21 that teaches us that. We got all these different things like blood tests we can take to teach us that. But when it really comes down to it, you have to understand your own history and ancestry.
I like that.
Because America is not going to teach you about your ancestry, because as we see now what's going on in Florida, we're seeing the history is trying to be erased from the American school systems.
Right.
And so everybody has to understand, especially black Americans, we have to understand that it starts at home with us to teach our children, and for us to fully get a better understanding what it means to not just be black in America, but what it means to come from a generation of kingdoms and riches and golds, and really getting down to the core root of what do we do next for future generations.
I like that. Let me show you something real quick. Hey, Soldier, give me Isaiah 1 and 3, because I like what you said. We haven't known who we are. So a big part of progressing is first knowing your roots, your history, where we come from, right? So watch this. Why it's so important in knowing that we're actually, as the sister said, the true Jews is the Israelites of the Bible. That message, what you just said, is encompassed in this Bible. So I'm going to show you real quick, all right? So go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox know of his owner.
So the ox is an animal, a farm animal used in agriculture, right? It said an ox. What we may think is dumb, he knows where his home is. He knows who he belongs to. All right, come on.
And the ass.
An ass is a donkey, right? Come on.
His master's crib.
It said even a donkey, he knows where he comes from. He knows who feeds him, who provides for him. So come on.
But Israel,
the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, that's why we pointed out the 12 tribes, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, they what?
Does not know.
They do not know who they belong to. They don't know that they're God's chosen people. So with that, it also becomes conduct, how to carry ourselves, what our belief system is, and knowing that we are the children of the one true God. So that's why I wanted to ask, just in regard to that, the slogan, "We are our ancestors," using that to kind of segue into showing you that we are the children of Israel, and that our salvation begins with this Bible and applying the things that it says. That's our culture, our heritage, but we haven't known it. So did that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So one more time, you want to introduce yourself to the camera, who you are?
My name is Tajiana Saxton, and I am International Miss Western Kentucky 2023.
Right, so y'all heard it. Hey, stay tuned. Most High in Christ bless, family. Shalom.